Last night, I would say the food noise was probably around an 8. Um, did well to hold it off, but it definitely was like there, pretty strong, and that's okay. I think I would give myself last night kind of a B. Right, I think I did really solid with my eating throughout the day, and got to sleep at a decent hour, and so it's all about a process, right? The food noise doesn't go away, and for me, the evenings are the toughest, right? I spend a lot of my time. I've set up systems to where I really can't go off plan during the day, but like in the evenings, I'm by myself when I have a limited accountability. It's really easy for me to kind of falter or go off plan, and so I think I did pretty well last night in staying on track with hitting my goals. Today, swim and then legs, and then end with that circuit I've been talking about for a while now. So the swim will be 1,000 meters today, so roughly 22 laps in the pool, and then we'll head to the gym, we'll do legs immediately, and then do the circuit. So hopefully the entire training block will probably be about 4-ish hours. Gonna do this. The pool will take roughly an hour and 10, hour and 20. It takes me about 10 minutes to get to the gym, change up clothes, and then the workout. Legs will be roughly an hour and a half, and the circuit will probably be 30 minutes. So 4 hours given the breaks and stuff, everything else in between all of that. And then we'll play chess. And yeah, I have all my meals with me in the car today, so I'll be eating all my meals at the gym. I'm going to have a protein shake. I didn't really do protein shakes, but I was influenced after about 6 months to try Clean Simple Eats protein powder. So I'm going to try the vanilla one today. So we'll see how that tastes. I mean, I like to eat meat. I like to eat food. And so I usually get my protein from food sources, roughly 300 grams a day. But I had 30 grams left over, and the milk and the protein powder together was 30 grams. So it worked out that way that I'm having it today, but that's atypical for sure. Typically, I'd rather have like some yogurt and something else for the morning for protein, but we'll see. In the meantime, it should be a nice swim. Swimming 4 days this week. Coach Mom has me on a 4-day rigorous plan, given the fact that we've been at a standstill. She stepped in and really hammered home the swimming and the cardio. So it shouldn't be too bad. 1,000 meters is what I've been at. I need to increase, though. I need to start to move towards 15, 2,000, and eventually 3,000. Because, again, the goal is to do a 3K race August 2nd out in New Holland, Ohio. So need to start to increase my swimming capacity. And so I will do that, too, in the next couple weeks. Just, again, progressive overload. Same as we do in lifting, right? Go from, I was at 500 meters when I started. I'm up to 1,000, up to 1,200 meters, and then going to just slowly increase that over the next few weeks, try to get to 3,000. I don't know if I'll swim a 3K before August 2nd. August 2nd may be my first ever 3K. Not ideal, but it may just work out that way that, my training will have me up to 2.9, 2.8 meters. And then on that race day, hopefully adrenaline takes over, and competitive nature will take over. I don't want to lose or finish dead last, and so the competitiveness of me will work my ass off to try to at least finish in front of somebody, which hopefully will give me that extra meter I need to be successful in hitting that 3K mark. In the meantime, I'm just gonna try to continue to be better than I was the day before. Right? Yesterday again was a B. How can I get to a B plus? How can I get to an A minus? Things of that nature in my standards, right? I rated myself on a grading scale. I was almost a teacher, and so I like to use those scales, and it's easy for me to understand. But cool. All right, we're almost to the pool. We'll see you all after the pool. 16 laps to go. Whew. $500 felt actually pretty smooth. 12 laps to go. That's 500 in like, I don't know, 18 minutes. It's not bad. Also, I remember when like I couldn't swim 500 yards. Like the first video, I think I swam 400 yards in an hour. I was like, whew, like I almost drowned. It was bad. Not that I'm great now, but like this is marginally better than the first video for sure. All right, well, 10 more laps to go. So on the way to the gym now, finish up the swim. 45 minutes, 22 laps, which is 1,200 yards. That was a PR for me today. So typically that's taking me about an hour to complete in that kind of time frame. But I was moving today. The pool was about 2 degrees warmer. And for some reason, that difference just allowed me to move a little easier, and it just felt good. I probably could have gone up to maybe 28 laps today if I had time. But I wanted to get to the gym. I wanted to get to my leg day, and then the circuit. So, I mean, again, overload, building up. I was at 500 yards or 400 yards when I first started swimming roughly 3.5 months ago. And now I'm at 1,200 yards. And so now it's time to ramp up more because I want to get to that 3K by August 2nd. And so constant 4 days a week in the pool. Can't. At this point, like from this point on, I can't miss any more days in the pool, right? I was kind of being lackadaisical the last few weeks, and we can see that on the scale, right? Again, 604, the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Can't miss any more swimming days to be successful because of the weight loss, but also because I have goals I want to achieve, and I want to hit that 3K mark August 2nd for that event. And so I'm going to try to go for 1,200 the next 3 sessions, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Or maybe Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. I'm not sure what day I'm swimming yet. And then next week, we're going to try to increase to 1,400 yards. If I can get to 1,400 yards, if I can get to like 2K by May, I'll feel really, really good. By the end of May, if I'm at 2K in about an hour, I'll feel like I'm in a really good pace to hit that 3K mark because that'll give me all of June and all of July to really train for that extra 1,000 kilometers and or the extra 1K and hit it for August 2nd. So it's a tough goal as far as, I mean, I could probably swim it, but if I swim it now, it might be, 5 hours. So I want to get it done in a reasonable time too. So just training up and what have you. I'm the gym is only 5 minutes from the pool, so which is great because it allows me to swim, change real fast, go to the gym, switch shoes, hop in my set, and then go from there. I have, again, my food in the car too, so I'm probably going to I may have some eggs right now, just before I hop in the leg workout, so it'll be just 11 ounces of egg whites, or I'm sorry, not 11 ounces. It's 32 ounces of egg whites put up into 3. So yeah, 11 ounces of egg whites, and then 5 ounces of spinach, and about 30 grams of cottage cheese. And that's like one of 6 meals today. Or 7 meals, I guess. So let's get to this workout. We'll see y'all soon. you know, when we do squats, leg curls helps just get my legs warmed up. If you notice when I was swimming, it was really not much kicking going on. So I try to swim just an arm focused swim to save my legs when I do swim and legs on the same day. So my legs should be fresh, ready to go. Um, but yeah, always start with a leg curl or leg extension just to get loose and get the blood flowing there, and then hop in the squat rack and see how that goes. It should be just 3 sets today on the squats. Ooh. I think it feels okay, but needs the video for sure. I might be like way too high. Like I might be going maybe 4 inches too high. It needs the video. It feels like good depth, but I don't know. I can't high bar squat though. Like high bar squat feels awful. So low bar it is, and then try to sit back, not use my belly so much. It's hard to do though, right? Because I'm so large that inevitably the centrifugal force in my belly pulls me forward. Well, not centrifugal force. That's bad math. Bad science. Basically, I'm so heavy my belly pulls me forward, but then also it allows me to then use it for power, and it takes away from quads and hamstrings. So that's what I'm trying to say. So trying to like sit back as much as possible, focus on the quads, the glutes as much as possible, but inevitably my stomach will take off some pressure because the weight can kind of sit on the stomach, if you will. But yeah, see the video if it's good depth. I have no idea. Let me know in the comments what you all think. Ooh, shit. Could have been bad. All right, let's get over to the leg extensions next. When I first came back to the gym, I didn't really fit in this machine very well. I still don't fit in it the best, but we make do. But because of that, I can't go as heavy as I want to go because it causes some knee pain. So we're just gonna do the best we can. Fuck. Fuck. Let's open the window up a little bit. It's hot in here. Do y'all prefer hot gyms or cold gyms? I actually prefer a hot gym. Unless I'm like super tired like this. Need a little cold here to get cool down a little bit. But I think that overall I want a good sweat, and so I think it's in cold gyms it's hard for me to get a good lather. But when the gym is warm, wow, the sweat just pours. Also, I think we're in hypers next. And then after hypers, the circuit. But before the circuit, I'm gonna have like a small snack. So maybe some clementines and popcorn and a water. I'm just still kind of hungry from the eggs and spinach was great, but I'm still a little hungry from that, and so I want to get some more food in my system. I don't really. Like, it's not like I'm running a mile or like running a long race where I need to fuel. I'm just hungry. Also, like I don't feel like again. I talked about hunger cues. I don't think I have hunger cues. I just mentally feel hungry. So like that could be because I have all my food here. It's making me tell myself I'm hungry. I don't know, but I just know that like mentally I feel hungry. I want to eat, but also I need to like discern better in the future. Am I physically hungry? Or am I just telling myself mentally I'm hungry because there's food here that I have access to? Now all the food here I'm supposed to eat throughout the day. So whether I eat it all in the next 2 hours, if I eat it all by 10 p.m., it's kind of all going to the same place. But I rather like spread it out a little over the day. And so yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, am I truly hungry? I don't really know. But for now, I'm gonna eat something, and we'll work on discerning that better in the future. Mm. Sweet. This machine and I have a interesting history. I don't think I've done this without having a set where I fall forward and end up on the ground in front of the machine. So let's see if today I can do all three sets without falling forward. Whew. Whew. Okay, almost slipped out. But okay, 7. She wants me to say hi, I'm Sal. You want to say hi, you're Skylar?
Hi, I'm Skylar.
Hi, I'm Sal. And this is our circuit. Now, so we're going to do a quick circuit. It should be only about 12 minutes. You all won't see the whole thing, but it's going to be med ball slams, battle ropes, jog, rest, 6 rounds, and then I'm done for the day. She has boot camp tonight. They're trying to convince me to do boot camp. It's been a multi-week convincing process. They have a couple more weeks to go.
Whatever.
I'm not ready for boot camp.
This is boot camp.
No. This is
Literally boot camp. You got it. Nice. 5 seconds. Come on. One more. Good job. Fuck, that was tough. Only 12 minutes, too. Shit.
fuck. Shit.
That was your workout, buddy. Woo!
Holy shit. Oh my goodness.
My nose is running terribly.
All right, y'all. That's it for today. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.
Until boot camp later. Woo!
No shot. No boot camp. Like and subscribe. I'm gonna have the rest of my meals today. Maybe play some chess. No boot camp though.
And follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Skylar.king with a 1 as the king, the I.
Always getting a promo. Cheers.